Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Migo, congrats on being first in the Twitch chat at least. I forgot. Oh my god, I still have you guys separated, huh? I'm still doing segregation. My apologies. I still have you guys separated. I can combine you now because Twitch got rid of that policy. Did they get rid of the policy immediately, or is that like something they're gonna roll out where it's like on this date you no longer have to have separated chat? Thank you for the hydration redeem. And oh my god, my hair is so long. Oh, I got in my eye and I blinked. Thank you for the hydration reminder, amigo. Yeah, let me turn this. It's weird how it has to be that, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. How you doing today, Migo? Hello, hello, hello. I realized we haven't done Wordle in a while, and I wanted to do Wordle at the beginning of the stream before we started doing the commissions we need to complete. So actually, let me just double check. Is all the audio good, y'all? Is all the audio good? Hi, Silver! Hi, Silver, how are you? Congrats, Silver, you are first in the YouTube chats. Hello. How is your day today? How's your day? I just got back, not even just got back. I've been home, to be honest. But I got back from having sushi with the fam. Our mom stopped by, so me and my fam decided to go get some sushi. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I love yellowtail and white tuna so much. That's just delicious. I am drinking. That's the kind of day I've been having. Brother's day drinking? Oh no, Migo! Well, I hope it gets better, buddy. Hope it gets better. Ooh. So that's why you did the hydration redeem. You want me to drink with you. I got you, Miko. Here you go. Ah, delicious. There we go. Whoosh. Migo, what the hell, boy? Migo gave me... Thank you, Migo. Thank you for the 3 months of Frosty Tools. Migo just gave me 3 months of Frosty Tools. Thank you, Migo. I guess I just have it now for 3 months. Thank you. So now Frosty Tools can stop being oh, it's because of the message I always get at the beginning of stream. To prevent messages like this one, get great perks and help support the tools, become a benefactor. Now you can have unlimited shoutouts. Wait, they had limited before? I didn't even know that. Oh shit. Well, damn. Alright, well thank you, Migo. You know what? That means I will use Frosty Tools for the next 3 months. Once every 30 minutes or something. Oh shit. Oh, so man. I mean, I get it. It's company stuff, it's corporate stuff. You need to make your monies. But like, god damn it, man. I remember when you used to do unlimited shoutouts for Frosty Tools. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. But yeah, I want to do Wordle real quick before we start. Hold on. Where's the... Here we go. And then, bam. All right, hold on. Everybody calm down. We must do the Wordle before we start art. The word is a do? Migo, I said no spoilers! Yeah, couldn't keep paying as it grew for... Oh, yeah, guy couldn't keep paying as it grew for unlimited. Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, what money would he be making off of it? I mean, Like I understand. It's just like unfortunate. That's where that supply and demand curve meets, where he's gonna lose a lot of people, unfortunately. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Wordle. All right, let's do this. All right, Migo, since you want to spoil it, if it's actually a do, I'm gonna lose my mind. D and E. D and E. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be depot? Depot. Could it be deep? Ooh, hold on, son. Let him cook for a second. The D and the T are in the wrong spots, but the E is in the correct spot. I think you also get clipping and shortification tokens as paid member too. What is shortification? What is shortification? Speaking of shorts, what is it? Nozomi clipped a funny moment during my near stream that I want to turn into a clip because that shit was so funny. Oh god. Okay, hold on. There's a D and a T. It takes a clip and makes a vertical short form out of it. Doesn't Twitch already do that? Doesn't Twitch have a built-in system for that? Come on, Frosty Tools, come on now. You're fighting against a company that's owned by Amazon that doesn't even, you know, do anything with it. But, you know. TED Talk. A D and a T. And E is the second letter? Could it start with T? Something, Oh, I just realized. There's no A, I, U, or O. Could there be a Y? Or could it be a double E? Or could there be only one singular vowel in this one? And it's only E. Who knows? And there's a T, so what if it ends in like TH? No, that wouldn't make sense. Unless it does. I don't know. Time to look through all my letters. Because there's a chance I could get this in 3. Sort of. Frosty can find the clippable moments too. Oh, okay. So that would be an advantage where you don't have to go searching for it. I wonder what that algorithm is based on. Like, I wonder what determines a clippable moment for an AI. Let's see here. A T and a D. Could it end in DT? No, it can't end in DT. That's dumb. Could it be double E? If it would be double E, Alice, what the fuck would it be, huh? Does anybody know if Wordle does plural words? Does Wordle do plural words? I don't think, hold up, let me look it up. Does Wordle do plurals? Wordle generally does not use standard plurals, nouns ending in S or ES as solutions. It says, while you can use these words as guesses, they are not found. However, irregular plurals like geese, fungi, and woman. That makes sense, yeah. They have in the past? Well, maybe they stopped. Hopefully. There could be no vowels if you define vowels very specifically. Well, okay, buddy. Fuck. What word has D and T? I feel like that's what's throwing me off, because now I'm trying to figure out where the D would go. Because the T either goes in the front, which I could just test it out, but I would like to try to get it in 2 tries. Here's the thing that I'm like struggling on, right? If a 5-letter word only has E in the second slot, what would be the final 3 letters that it could be, right? Because if it's TH, there's a possibility we could add a sound before the TH. Like the word isn't depth, but if it was depth, it would be PTH, right? There's a 3 consonant sound. Would TH be the thing is, if it is TH, what would be the third sound? Unless the thing is there a word that ends with DTH? Specifically EDTH? Could it be like Ted's? But that might have been before New York Times bought it. Ooh, that's right. That's right. They weren't previously owned by New York Times. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's... So many options. So many options. Let's try... We could just try a word that can block out a bunch of other letters. I will give you a... Don't give me a hint! Don't give me a hint, Migo! Do not! Wait! Don't! It doesn't have an I in it? Fuck you. Piece of shit. Let's try... Could it be a double E? Here's the thing, if it's a double E, that means it would have to be... Unless it does add... You know what? Let's try... No, but I want to see if you can get it in. I want to see if I can get it in the third try. Jeez, I'm not that much of a spoiler. I don't know, bro. I've seen you on the back of a couple of cars, bro. I know what you be up to. You be spoiling all the time. Is there someone in the room with us? Worth, but spelled with an E. I don't know. Is there any other letter that can replace the W? Birth, but spelled with an E. Okay, so we have an RTH combination that it could be. Turth. What place did you come in? I came in Turth. Oh, I'll see you on the Turth day of the month, mama. The only time I'm on the back of a car is when I'm using my fat ass for downforce. The brakes are crazy. Yeah, I got that Migo brake built in. The thing is it a TH? You know what? We're gonna just type death. Well, hold on. Fuck. I wanna see if there's something. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just type birth. Cause we'll guess a B and an R, and I also want to see if the T is here or not. Okay. So the T isn't here either? Oh no. Oh no. So is it at the beginning? Oh no. Is the T at the beginning T-E? But where would the D go? T-E... T-T-T... Tell-do. I don't know what this word could be. I'm at a loss, to be honest. Vespi's a 5 stream streak. Did you try Ligma? Hold up, Vespi. Let me try Ligma. No, it's not a real word, Vespi, so it don't work. Fuck you. God damn it. Can we ban Vespi? You can try. I don't think it'll work. Can mods ban other mods? I think that's just called a duel. Y'all are jousting at that point. Hi Vespi, how are you? Welcome back into stream. We're trying to figure out today's word, and by we I mean I, because I don't know what the fuck going on. So there's no H or R or P, which really throws me off because I really wanted it to be depot or depth. No mods can't, only the streamer can ban mods. I can ban both of you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try. That E is like, bro. Are you a double E, bruh? Are you Teetle? Are you John Teetle? Huh? Let's try. Hi Mia, hello. Hi Mia, welcome on in YouTube stream. Do it, you won't, no balls. No, yeah, you're right, I won't. However, you are wrong, I do have balls. Let me go. I have balls. All right, don't you ever play with me. I have two, and they're in my eye sockets. Big brass one. They're actually tungsten. How are you doing? I'm chilling, Mia. How are you today? How are you? You're doing well. What the fuck could this word be, bro? Is it set? I have no idea. Ted Bundy. Ted Ed. God damn it, bro. Oh my god. Could it be? No, it can't be D, Atlas. TED. Tened. I don't know. Could it be? Okay. Is there a 5-letter word that has a T here and a D here? Because that's what I'm about to try. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Teddy? Oh wait, Mia, don't give me any like guesses or anything. I'm trying to guess by myself. I also don't think they would do Teddy, and if they hold on. Nah, I gotta try it. Bro, Teddy's not a fucking word! It's a name! Wordle, don't ever ask me to create an account ever again, I swear to God. Teddy's not a fucking word. I ain't never playing Wordle ever again, bro. Get that shit off my screen. Never again. Oh, that made me upset. No, get that no out of my face, Migo. Oh, that wasn't Migo, that was Clocks. Hi, Clocks. Hi, Clocks. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Why did it do that? That's a bit odd. Nah, it's fine. Oh. Last time I checked, names were words. They're not. They don't put names in Wordle. Why is Teddy there? I need your time. You make me not want to play your game ever again. Also, let me hold up. Let me note myself something down. I'll create it for. Yeah, I'll create this. Okay, so then why my name is underlined with red word? Ooh, red in word. Let him know, Clouds. Let him know what the fuck is up. How long have we been streaming? 23 minutes. Alright. We'll say 23 minutes. Alright, we'll do that. Oh yeah! Rose, this is Amigo comm. Teddy bears exist. I know teddy bears exist! Vespi, do you know why teddy bears are called teddy bears? Teddy bears are called teddy bears because of Theodore Roosevelt. They invented the teddy bear because of him. His name is Teddy. It's not a word. Teddy is also an article of clothing. I'm looking this shit up. Teddy definition. A teddy is either a soft, shut your bitch ass up, or a one-piece lingerie garment combining camisole and panties. Guys, I think I'm gonna learn Japanese like all the way and just forget English because I'm so tired of English. How you doing today, Clouks? Why do you know that? He says. I'm so glad they named the president after teddy bears. Look for the usage of the word. That shit ain't used at all, I bet. Teddy word usage. How do you find the word usage in something? If I look up the definition, does it pop up? Teddy, see more. Where's the word uses? Over time. That shit. Oh wait, it gives me the. That percentage is crazy. What does this percentage even represent? What does this percentage represent in the graph? Teddy, not the name, the word, has a 0.0001119005% usage rates in 2018. I don't even know what that percentage means. But that percentage small as fuck. Also, Alice, change your category to art, please, and thank you. Doing okay, passed out yesterday at like 10 p.m. and woke up at 2 p.m. Are you, Cox, are you trying to tell me that you fell asleep for 16 hours? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Cox? Oh my god, you're gonna start learning Japanese. I'm sure you're gonna be great. Yeah. I mean, I know there's a lot of people in here who are like really good at Japanese, so hopefully you guys could like teach me some stuff. The only anime I know, or sorry, the only anime I know, the only Japanese I know is from anime. So like the only things I know are like nani and baka. So like maybe you guys could like teach me some stuff. Well, I did wake up from from time to time in the early morning, like 2, 4, 6 a.m. Clocks, sometimes I think my sleep schedule is bad, and then you tell me about how your sleep schedule is, and you worry the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Clocks, get a better sleep schedule, my boy. Please, holy damn. Alright, drawing tablet is out. It is time to do the arting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna work on comms and vibe. And you guys can work alongside me while we chat about random dog shit. The only anime I know is Japanese. Shut up! Where do I buy that? I don't think they have it in stock over here. Oh, Clouds. If it's a all word usage, that isn't the worst. I mean, a, the and make up. A, the, and make up a huge portion of words. I mean, that's true, but I don't know what the percentage means. And when I looked at the side of the graph, they didn't tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's like the chance that it get used in daily conversations. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's whatever. All right. Everything looks good. Yes. So right now, yes, this is a commission of Rose. I finished the clouds already. I finished the cloud render. I finished rendering the skin up here with the straps, and then I think the last thing I was working on was the ears. I think I was working on the ears because I wanted to add some textures and shit. Oh yeah. Clouds, for the love of fudge, each fix your sleep schedule, please. What textures can I add here? I want to add like little fur textures somehow. I wonder if there's like, what if I just do this and then swap it back to this? Doesn't have to be anything too complicated. Well, that wouldn't make the most sense because, well, what if we do that? If we do that, it might be. That kind of looks odd, Atlas. It's only a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. That's fine. Dude. Whoa, what pen did I just grab? Whoopsie. There we go. Just gonna do some cleanup here. We can keep that darker. I'll add some differences, some color differences. Where's my, yeah, give me this pen. I want to make the ear slightly pointier. So, Migo, what is Cosmic Rose supposed to be again? Is she a fox? Or is she a dog? Is she a dog girl? I completely forget. Pretty sure it's a fox. Oh wait, is this supposed? Oh no, hold up. No. Wait. Everybody time out. Cause if this Cosmic, hold on. Cosmic Rose, please tell me your OC doesn't have a tail and I just forgot. I'm about to scroll through your account. Please do not tell me your OC has a tail and I just forgot. Okay, it doesn't. Good. You said fox and I pictured a fox and I was like, oh no. Please don't tell me I've been working so long and she has a tail and I just completely forgot. But no, we're good. I did eat today. I didn't mean to say eat clocks. I don't know why I said that. No, yeah. Filipino instincts kicked in. I meant to say, please fix your sleep schedule. I think I eat an energy drink and some peanut butter filled pretzels today. Bro, that sounds like Jet Diet. What are we doing? Fennec ears? I don't know. Fox ears, but I think it's just an effect. It would have been easy to add anyways. It would have been easy, but I would have just been like, bruh, please don't do this to me. I want to add some textures to the fur here. I say textures, more like just... Can I get it? Yeah, thank you. What? Fuck. Alright. I have a lot of brushes here, but I only use a certain sum. I should really try to find like some nice textures stored in here that I could just fuck around with. Oh yeah. Also want some color distribution. Where's the near little shit? I'm gonna need some... I want some colors as examples. Thank you. Color references. Let's try... We don't want it too... We want a nice warmer... We want a lighter color that's warmer? But I don't want to like... Hold on, let me look at my textures in here. What are you? You're a funky looking brush. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, so... let's try this. It would be very helpful, Alice, if you actually named your tools, you know, just like... I don't like that either. All these brushes in here, I don't know which one to fucking use. Wait. Who's throwing gnomes at me, huh? Huh? Oh, whoopsie. Wrong brush. Stop throwing gnomes at me! I know it's you, Klaus. Of course it is. Klaus is like a needy girlfriend, bro. No. Give me attention, head ass. Throwing gnomes at me. Woo! Hold up. Let me open up. I wanna see something. Okay, let's try something here. Instead of having that blue, which I think was a line art mistake, which is completely fine, I could fix it. I want to instead... Let's get rid of all this blue that's here, because I feel like it's throwing everything off just a little bit. Instead, we can let's grab like 3, right? Maybe even 1.5. We can add like... We can add better fur. Who the fuck is Benifer? Better fur. Here. Have it come out there. And then we could have it come out here a bit. Alright. And then if we do that, that means from where the light source is hitting it, some of this can actually get some light and we can make it appear slightly better than what this is. Now I'm on the wrong pen. Get a hard brush maybe? Get a hard brush just for now to clean some of this up. Nice. Yeah, the brown definitely looks better. I'm gonna do that on both sides real quick. Clean up here. Thank you for the hydration, Mika. Do that real quick. Clogs, what did you just send me on Twitter? Jibuno Japanese ass. Hold on, because the beginning of that sentence is already funny. Jibuno Japanese ass wa sore ga kanino no ashi da to omotta. Kanino? Kanino? Oh! Oh, kani. My dumbass. Why did I read it as kanino? Bro, I love me some crab. I love me some crab. I ain't going front. Do y'all fuck with crab? Have y'all ever had crab cakes? I love crab cakes. Crab cakes on fire. Oh my god, do I get myself some crab cakes tonight? Probably not, to be honest. I already have other food. We have food at home. We don't need McDonald's. Honestly, never had crab. Are you allergic? Because if you are allergic, I understand. You cook or bust? There's nothing like some homemade crab cakes. I tell you what. Them bitches slap. Them bitches slap harder than my father's belt. I'm so for real. Burp. Alright. This brush isn't bad. I do like this brush. Hold up. Hold up! Hold up! Why this brush cooking? Oh, damn. Hey, yo, this brush cooking a bit. I do like this brush. I do like this brush. I think I've used this brush in the past, but I just forgot about it. I've definitely used this brush before. I think I used this brush on my Jane Doe painting, which is funny because there's no fur involved, but this, it feels like such a good brush for fur, to be honest. Yo, that fucking, hold up. Why is that so delish? Hold on. And then just give me my mechanical pencil brush. I'm just gonna fuck around a bit with the lining. We just want enough contrast so we can tell what the fuck is going on here, because a lot of these colors, value-wise, are like not that far apart, especially compared to the rest of the painting. Yeah, it is very easy to... Bruh! Scam call of the day. Which turns off my tracking thingy, and I can't turn it off. Oh my god. If I could use the Death Note, I would use it and just put scam callers in there and just watch everybody poof. I don't know if I am, don't think so, just never got around to it since I'd rather try it when I'm somewhere that's close to the ocean. That's a very valid point, Lord. Yeah. I mean, even if so, like, trying it even though you're not close to the ocean, it's still crab, you know? You try it and then you're like, okay, so you have a basis of what crab tastes like. Because then if you, here's the thing, Lord, let's say you go to like Japan, right? And then you have crab for the first time and it is the best crab you have ever had in your entire life. The moment you go home away from Japan and you're like, you get to that point where you're like, damn, I really miss that crab that I had in Japan. Let me see if there's crab near me. It's not gonna hit the same. You're gonna have such a high expectation of crab compared to if you tried crab now and then you go someplace near an ocean and then have crab. And then it's like, whoa, it's like an upgrade, right? But what if it's imitation crab? Did you know that they're imitating crab meat? There's people out there imitating crab meat and they need to be stopped. Nope, I sure don't. Shellfish and I don't get along. Crab, shrimp, and lobster specifically. I'm so sorry, Migo. Oh, I've never tried lobster, but I really want to try lobster. I want to try lobster roll. What if it is a crab imitating someone? Oh my god, are we all crabs? Guys, is it crab or is it a crab imitating someone or is it your best friend? Boil it alive to see. Boil it alive. If it screams in bloody murder, then you know it wasn't a crab because crabs can't do that. So you would know it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down? Glad we're all on the same page. What the fuck is that? No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my bro, you know I'm crazy about you. I mean, I'd still enjoy low grade after having high grade first. I mean, I guess you just have more room for appreciation. I'm just trying to find my digital pen and can't find it. Your tablet pen? Gotta put like a little tracker on that bitch. Mia, where do you have a home location for your tablet pen? I feel like you should have a home location, like a place you always put your digital pen. Because if you can't find it, that either means it flew off of wherever you usually keep it, or you place it around a bunch of different places and it just happened to, you happen to place it somewhere where you're like, huh, that's not where I keep it. What layer am I on? Hopefully the right one. Yep. Mine lives in a tube. What tube, huh? What tube specifically, huh? Bro, look at this brush! I love this brush. Hold up. I'm fan of brush. I'm fan of this brush. I am big fan of this brush. This is a great fur brush. Holy damn. This is a great fur brush. I fuck with this brush heavy. Woo! Who gnoming me, huh? Who out here gnoming my balls? The tube to pen came in with all its nub replacements. Oh, I have that too. It's like the little fucking... But like mine isn't an entire tube. It's a small little like stand that I can twist open. It's like a little container where I put the tip of the pen in. It's like a little pen tip holder. And then inside, if you unscrew it, it holds like another 10 tips. It's all about the tip. It's all about the money, money, money. Money, money, money. Do 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 do. Okay. Lettuce. Actually, hold on. What if I, just out of curiosity, what if I do this? All right. If I do this. And then do that. Does that get the effect I want? It kind of does. It kind of does. China does. China. All right, hold on. It's kind of hard to see, but that's fine. The contrast there is non-existent, but it's fine. Let's create some depth here. That didn't exactly do what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Could add an overlay layer, but yeah, I mean, we don't really need to. What I really need is a darker color of this. Maybe a little more saturated. Is that too dark? I don't know, that might be too dark. Hold on, I don't want to use pure white for that now that actually I'm looking at it. Let's use, I guess we could use this and get a little more saturation in there though. Something like that. Something to blend in right with the hair that's back here. There we go. So funny, this is the second time I will have been drawing Rose. Let's try like, let's try here maybe. That's still a little lighter than I would, or a little darker than I would want. We can try this. This might work out in our favor. All right. So what I want to do is give it some depth like this. Right, and then I want this to also be here. And have is it doing specifically what I want? Kinda. Here, let's try this. Kinda gets what I want. Sort of. It's always on my iPad, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, do you have like a little place you could attach it? Having a mustache feels weird now. Time to shape it right back. Clogs, why your mustache always be coming back, bruh? Tell it to leave you alone. Cloud, say no. If you don't consent, your mustache can't legally grow back. Mine is a tube with one end weighted so it can act as a stand. Sadly, mine only has 8 replacement nibs. Let me actually count mine, because I don't know if it's actually 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I also have 8. I also have 8 replacement nibs, but I've already used one, so I only have 7 left. My eighth replacement nib is already in the tip of my pen. I mean, I say sadly, but I've never used one of the replacements, let alone 8. Really? This is my second one I've had, because my first tablet, I think I only used half the tips, but my tablet died and I ended up ordering a new one. So I ended up just using that instead. It's probably under my bed, but I don't want to move my bed to get it. Oh fuck! Do you have like a really heavy bed with like everything under there? Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. The thing is, I don't really like the color here. What if we increased it just a little bit? What if it was like this color? What if we add this color? I have a whole lot of mess going on around here. What if we did a whole lot of this and a whole lot of there? What if we did a whole lot of that, huh? It's still a little funky. I'm gonna make a move to a town that's right for me. My brush. Hold on, let me lower this up brush. It's not bad. Something just feels a bit off. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's here. There we go. There we go. little better. Would we have some shadow here? Maybe. Try some here. I mean, it's not even going to be a main point of the art piece, but I still want it to look yummers. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have to stick with this color though. I think just strictly for lighting purposes, for the rules of lighting, I think we might have to stick with this color. Oh, whoopsie. I'm gonna do that. I like that. Hold on. I like that. Hold on, we might be cooking. Okay, not too shabby. I feel like the anger. Oh wait, hold on. For my tablet, I never knew I had replacement nibs for it, nor that I could replace it. I played Osu until last year. Lol. The nib was almost impossible to take out with how low. Oh no! Did you think you were gonna have to buy like an entire new pen or something? Oh, that would have been tragedy. Are there do companies that sell like pen or like who sell like the tablets that come with the pens, do they just sell the pens? I bought a new tablet. Oh hell yeah. Was it an upgrade? Homie got the upgrade? Brain is like absolutely just trying to figure out how this goes. As an individual who does not draw fur very often, I see it and I'm like, what the fuck? This is how y'all know I'm not a furry artist. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's okay, that looks nice. Could I add, if I may? Didn't get quite the effect I wanted. I kind of like that, but hold on. It's just, it feels so. Does this brush tilt? I don't think it does. It's way more cohesive than this side. I'm gonna fix it. Sure, man. Whatever the hell this shit is. I like it. Kinda, I guess, ETL 480 to CTH 480. Kinda, not really, was the same. Friend got it for me just so I got new pen. Oldest one was dead. Oh, well, shout out to your friend. That's pretty kind of him. But the older Intuos oh my god, why do I keep saying it? But the older Intuos had like the replacement nibs behind the tablet on the cover and a way to take it off. Whoa! Building nibs into the tablet. That is some interesting play, I'm not gonna lie. It does seem kind of convenient though. I feel like that would save on what, production on their end? But also, like, good luck trying to find that out, that it's in there. I feel like everybody should look at a manual if they buy something. If they buy something electronically, please look at the manual. Alrighty. Okay, so now there we go. I think Wacom stopped doing though, I don't know. Doing that. I've never owned a Wacom, so I don't know. I've only owned, my tablet that I own is like a Huion 640p or something like that. Huion is the only tablet I've ever used in my entire life, and I love it. This thing is $40, and it don't stop me from making art, so like, dub. Oh yeah. Alright, time to open the close reference folder and stop using that brush because I need this brush instead. Thank you. Time to make a move toward time that's right for me. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so we have our main light hitting from here, and it's going to wrap around that. And then we also have the reflective light that's going to bounce off the water that I'm going to have her walking on. So we don't have to make it too detailed, but I would like to get the idea across of the off the shoulder sweater she's wearing. So let me actually off shoulder. The best time to wear a shiny sweater is all you take. Nice. Okay. I actually like some of these. You got some of the weapons. Got some of the weapons. Okay. I think that'll do. It's a good tablet. I mean, as long as it gets done what you need to get done, that's all that matters. I've only ever used one while I was in art school, and they were way too big and expensive at the time for me to afford a Wacom. So I ended up with an XP pen, which I really like. Hell yeah. When people start digital art, there's no reason for you to spend hundreds of dollars on a tablet. It's like I literally, the tablet I use literally costs $40. So like, it literally do not matter. It do not matter. Okay, so let me figure out exactly how I want these folds to go. That is disgusting. I don't know what happened over here, but we gotta fix all that. We gotta fix all dams. There we go. Smallest detail, but my brain wasn't going to like it if I let it slide. No, I was gonna say I think maybe I'll grab a hard brush for this, but I think keeping it like this would be fine. Maybe. The way it's kind of reacting to it is a little funky, but I think it's good enough. Oh yeah. And then we'll have it blend that way. Yeah! Alright. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, the way the light is hitting this, that's fine. It doesn't have to be like the craziest thing in the world. Here, let's see. So it'll be hitting here. Okay. And the sleeve over here. Make that transition a little bigger. And then this is where stuff will start to blend a bit. Is there a transition color I can get? Maybe you? Here, we'll try this. Oh yeah, something very sad happened. A brush I really liked, I accidentally ended up deleting. So now I gotta work with other brushes because I forgot what setting it had on. So unfortunately, I don't know what exactly to do, but that's okay. This is like, it was a preset, it was a sub tool I made based off the one I'm currently using, but the way this one is blending, it's like, my brain isn't enjoying it. Hold on. The way it blends, I'm like, why do you do that? Don't get it. Is it the amount of paint? Or is it density of paint? Is it the density of, I don't think it's the density of the paint. It might be, no. Is it the amount of paint? Well, amount of paint makes no fucking sense, Alice. Like, what are you on about? Oh, wait! No, it's not opacity. Is it the color? Is it the color stretch? Hold on. I don't think it's the color mixing because it's always done this. Blend running color. Okay. I mean, this is not too bad, but I low-key prefer the other one. Experimenting with brush right now. But why is it doing it like that? Clock's looking at me like a rat. Oh shit! A rat! Oh fuck, wrong color. I like this in-between color I have. I just don't like what it's doing. And why is it doing it? What if I did this? Hold on. What if I just did this? Right. And then real quick. Model might have frozen for a second, but that's okay. Okay, so what happens if I just lightly Let's get a bigger brush size too. Let's make this a whole lot easier on us. See, like, why is it doing that? It's picking up so much. Is it the density of the paint? It's picking up so much of the other color, and I don't know why it's doing it. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not color stretch. It just isn't color stretch. Unless it is. Is it color stretch? It might be color stretch. Wait. Hold on. It might be color stretch. But it was at 0! It was at 0! I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Actually gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, don't know why I did all that. It's not doing exactly what I want it to do, bro. Guys, Daddy's gonna kill himself. I wish there was a logical reason to why it is doing that. But there is no logic, there is only chaos. What if I just turn this off? Well, then it's not gonna, yeah, it's just gonna be like that. I need the color mixing on, but the setting is just so odd. Where is it? Is it the ink? Amount of ink, mixing mode. Speaking about tablet pen nibs, mine only got 3. As in it came with 3? Bro, they are not being kind to you. Let's lower the opacity and just see what it does. I don't think it's going to give me the exact result I want, but we can try it. If I can't get exactly the same result that I used to do with my other brush, I might have to get a replacement brush. I might have to start looking for other brushes. It feels so, is it the amount of paint? It feels so heavy. It might be amount of paint. It just feels so heavy, I don't know why. Specifically with what it drags. What if I turn both down? I feel like I'm just doing all sorts of weird shit. Here, let's go back to this. Okay, it's sort of doing what I wanted to do. Is that contrast enough of a difference to see? Oh, whoopsie. Wrong color. It is enough. I just don't think I'm doing it right. Also, I wanted to use this color as a darker tone here. And then we could have it wrap around in here. Can I soften this edge without smearing it so much? It's losing my mind. I don't even know how I accidentally deleted the brush I was using, bro. So sad. Brush, I'm sorry. Brush, I am sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to win me. Yeah, gnome. I'm sorry, Cox. You do not have points. Whoa, wait. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know it did that. Wait, what the hell? Is it still there? Whoa, that is weird. Why is it still there? Y'all can see like the brush setting I was messing with. Whoa, why is it doing that? Hold on. Do I have to select? Bro, there's all sorts of bugs happening today. Why is that still? Oh, I know what it is. That's what you are. I was like, why is that window open? I have another display source on this scene, specifically to showcase like a time lapse. Well, yeah. And this one, for some reason, it was like, okay, that's a lot of gnomes. For some reason, this one specifically was being a little funky. I think I'm trying to put a fold here when that's not something that's gonna happen. So let's just fucking get rid of it. And instead focus on shadows and shit that would appear here. Weesh. Let's see what this does. Tilts my brush a lot, so it's less pressure. That's not too shabby. What if we did that? And then we brought it in like this. They're not too shabby. Still gotta fix this though. Have it come through like this. Hoo-yah. Oh, whoopsie. Alrighty. That kind of looks right. I think we need more references. What reference did I pull? Yeah, this one. I feel like I would have already saved a reference of something like this, but I guess not. I really need to do more studies. Hang on. Oh, I saw a tweet from Kudo today. Being how I was like, he gets frustrated at his drawing speed, but he knows it's because he lacks fundamentals, and he'll only learn something when he goes to draw it, which is literally how I also learn to draw. It's like, okay, I'm gonna draw this one thing, let me look up a billion references and then study it while I'm working on it instead of mastering it. Whoosh. I mean, I do make some progress and I do retain some information, but it isn't the most successful way to do it. Let me turn up the opacity. Fuck it. I don't think it's an opacity problem. I think it's literally everything else. Do I have a line brush? I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Whoa! What brush is this? It's a funky looking brush. It looks like it could be a hairbrush. Where is my hairbrush? You are angled weird. Maybe. Practical study is better for me because I can do all the theory, but unless I use it in something I am making, not just a study or tutorial, it will not stick. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. Yeah, like my brain will, like, it takes a bit. My brain will eventually grasp exactly what I'm trying to learn, but it's like, the thing is I have to keep doing it. If I stop, it's like a language. It's like, I will retain it if it's what I'm doing constantly. The moment I stop doing it, my brain's like, okay, we don't use this anymore, we're done. We don't need it no more. And it fucks me over sometimes. Ooh, I see a fold here that was unintentionally spawned, and I like that, and I want to do that. I want to bring that fold to life. Okay, so what happens if I go to blend now? What happens if I go to blend this? It's so muddy. I don't know why. I'm looking through my other brushes. I'm gonna be honest. Hold up. I'm looking at all my brushes. I'm seeing what's here. Crank all of them to 25 and just see what it does. Look, you like that. Now, how do you blend? You don't. Interesting, because you don't have any smear on you. And you're layered. What's your opacity? Your opacity is at 100, but for some reason your brush is doing some wonky shit. Why? That's interesting. Even at full pen pressure, there's still overlap that you can see. I wanted to draw so badly that I moved my bed. What are you gonna be drawing? What are you gonna be drawing, Mira? Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this brush before. Don't know what it is, but I like it. And that's the way, we like it. Easy form. Oh, whoopsie. None of these brushes have blending on it. Which, like, I get it, you don't need it. Ow, fuck. PC, why are we blowing so much air, bruh? This ain't nothing new to you. Lock it in. Oh god. Sorry, my acid reflux be kicking in sometimes. Hold up, I'm looking at references at the moment. right. What was this? What does this one do specifically? Hold on. If I were to do this, you don't blend either, and that's because your color mixing's off. But if I turn you on, you actually, why? What? Wait, let me compare these real quick. Is it brush density? Is that what that problem is? Why did it do that? It's not brush density, so why is this one doing that? What changes? Oh, is it the color mixing mode? But I didn't have it at that. I would always happen on the original. I mean, I'm okay with this because it does exactly what I want it to do, which is that soft little blend there. Oh, whoopsie. Well, you have to have the right color, Alice. Come on now. Okay. I mean, I'll keep you around, I guess. Asthmatic PC! Somebody get my PC an inhaler, bruh. I need it so bad. Okay. Well, I guess we can use one for form and one for a really soft blend, I guess. Want to make sure it can get some form going here with the lighting. Something like that. And then you could also have some, can I grab like you? I just want to see what you look like. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice little blue. Yes sir, yes sir. Do 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 do. Give me bigger brush size. Thank you. Wait, I think I know what it is. Where is it? No. Is it brush tip? No. I just thought of something. Oh, that's not it. Okay, never mind. I thought it was something, but turns out I was wrong. That doesn't do what I think it does it? Nope. Which is completely fine. To keep the pen at such a specific angle to get the result I want, bruh. The cleanup is insane. Well, if that was forming here, it'd cause a much deeper cast shadow like here. No? For a little bit and then it'll blend into here maybe. Maybe. Atlas, do you know what you're doing, dog? Never. I never know what I'm doing. Never ever for never ever. I do like this blend here though. Hold on. I want to add more transitioning colors. Specifically do one. There we go. Oh, that don't look too shabby. There we go, Alice. Look at that. And then I actually like what's going on here. Let me try to get specific with it. Who's throwing gnomes at me? Oh, hi, Cooks. Let me actually, because I do like this. I do like what's going on here, but we just gotta blend it a bit. Yeah, we could hard edge it here. Like we could do a hard to soft edge here. Guys, do you know about edging? Edging is very important when it comes to artwork, specifically form shapes. Just look at that edging right there. Oh yeah. Kind of got rid of the idea of what we're trying to form over here, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. What if we scoop it, Atlas? What if we scoop it here, right? What if it's a scoop? Yes. There we go. I like that. I like that. Alrighty. Just don't want to lose. We don't want to lose the idea of this bending this way. So what I actually want to do. Can we get a blend? Where's my other brush? Give me this. Alright, I'm glad this kind of does what I wanted to do. Making the blending a lot easier on certain shapes. It gives it such a softer look. Oh, thank goodness I messed around with the settings. Back in time. Nice. Alrighty. Now what I want here, we're gonna do a lot of digging. Okay, so the type of sweater that Rose wears is like an off the shoulder sweater, kind of like what Nomi wears as well. It has the lines around the like this part of it, whatever it's called. And what I want to do is insinuate the depth of the lines there. So let's grab these and let's just, I want to get like basic ass placement, like, oh that's right, is my opacity is at 100, but it's the density that's messing everything up, which is completely fine. We can actually no, it was just the color that was picked, kind of sort of maybe. Alright, the question is, will it do what I want it to do? How thick is it? How thick are the lines between Rose's little ribbed sweater? Time to go to the profile. Holy shit, they are wide. They are some wide lines. One of my OCs that I started. Wait, what? One of my OCs that I started to create. One of my OCs that I started to create to life. Is that what you're drawing right now, Mia? My brain almost shut down. I mean, it did, but like, you know, it turned back on. Let's get a layout here, because this shit is very wide. Yeah? Ooh, what's your OC about? Give me more information on this OC. Whoa, what the? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. So where is this dragon warrior? Let's get him off. Why is Thailand British? Okay, so there's a fold here too, so that's gonna have some shadow. We'll get to that road when we cross it, but for now I just want to stick with the lines here. That is her sweater. And then we can have it blend. We can have it soft blend sideways. That's fine. I think it'll get the same result that I want. Or will it? William. Squilliam fancy some. Oh my god, I really am just like a... I really am just a... I really am just a vault full of SpongeBob quotes. Sir, check your DMs. Woo! Oh, that's cute. I like that. Damn, that shit is way thinner than I thought. That is much thinner. You know what, actually? I think it might be. Is it a better play to... No, we'll still go with this. We'll just see what happens. We'll try this first and just see what happens. Okay. And then give us a smooth line down like this. I just want to see. I want to see the illusion that this makes if it does what I want it to do. It kinda does, but not really. Hold up, let me get it started. It's so funny. I feel like this sweater is drawn on a lot of anime characters especially, but I'm having such a hard time finding references. I'll get you started in here. Bro, what does that even mean? Are you gonna start me, coach? Am I not on the bench today? Let's see. That's actually insane. What the hell? All right. Pinterest! You're my only hope! You're my salvation! I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do anyways. Okay, here's what we'll do then. Redo all of that. And what we'll do is we'll stick to getting the folds down before we start adding, like, the shading. Or not the, sorry. We'll get the shading down first of the folds before we start adding in, like, the lines and stuff, because some of the lines are gonna need to be highlighted anyways, but we figure it out. What you be thinking about? Alright. So there's going to be, here we go. There's gonna be, do you want to reduce it a bit? Like, there's fine to be contrast, but also here, we'll do this. Does that get the illusion I want? Kind of. Needs a little more blending, question mark. There we go. Also want to indent it here, sort of. Emphasize that it wraps around the shoulder. We wrap like this. It's not dark enough. Did I grab the wrong color? No, I grabbed the right one. It's just being a little funky. Being a little funky town. Here we go. Oh yeah, speaking of... I don't know why this made me think of this. I was about to say, speaking of Funky Town, and then I realized what I'm about to say has nothing to do with Funky Town. Hoshimachi Suisei comes to Fortnite tomorrow, so we know what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. Whoosh. How sharp do I want to make this? Yeah, it looks fine. Unless I wanted, hold up. What happens if I just get rid of this completely? That looks good too. I prefer that, to be honest. And then here's the part I'm afraid of doing, because I know I can color over that. Well, at least that's what you get for doing everything on one layer. And you know what? I do not have any regrets. No regrets. Da 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 da. Nice. It's a little bit in there. Oh fuck, wrong color. There we go. I was like, why is it doing that? Oh, this is gonna make me frustrated. Here we go. Maybe if we change the brush size a bit. Should I like this? Nice. This dips here. If anything, it would be... It's because it is Atlas, you nincompoop! Okay, here's what we'll do. That line that's there is fine. I mean, we could add a little more detail to it. My OC is a Fennec Fox. She is a bright sunshine character who uses... Oh, Fennec! Nice! Uses a bow. She has 2 deity pets who are a dragon and a... Oh, that's cute. Sounds like you have a lot of inspiration from maybe some Japanese mythology, perhaps. Perhaps like some probably. Oh, I did not color that in, huh? Fix it. Fennec, make her ears longer than her arms. Bro wants a Miyabi character so bad. Alrighty. Okay. I think this would be best if it was done as such. Now this here. Let's get the shapes at least first. There we go. But I still want it to lead this way. Oh god. So I think I had it right the first time in terms of color placement, but simply had the wrong direction of which I was shading. So I feel like that would be fine as is. And then this would have to be shaded like this. There we go. All right. We got there. It took a solid second, but we got there. Might want to grab some darker paint. Clean this up here. I feel like the part I struggle with on clothes the most specifically, because I know how to do, like, I know where to mark specific folds and like what specifically to do to make it look realistic. It's like, I know the light theory part of it. I don't know specifically I don't know if value is the correct term. That's the thing. See, I don't even know what specifically is wrong about it. How to shade the colors I put down specifically to make it look like the folds are doing what I want them to do. That's not too shabby. I honestly don't know what clothes she should wear. Try to do a little storytelling if you have trouble deciding an outfit. Like, what has her past been like? You know, what has she been through? What is her hometown or something? Like, maybe she comes from a village, right? Maybe she comes from a village and that village wears a certain like a certain cloak or something, right? Trying to make a move towards not hard for me. Ouchie. And then maybe if we do this. Whoa, wrong color, Atlas. Oh, okay, hold on. If we bring the color... Well, no, the darker color is supposed to be here, and then... Wait, what? I feel like my goofy ass is... Is that what you're trying to make, Atlas? Do you even know what you're trying to make anymore, bruh? Because I feel like you don't. My brain is crashing out, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. It's okay if it does that, but like, it needs to actually make sense of where the fold is going. Which it does. But where does this fold go specifically? Unless this fold down here is specifically just supposed to be... Is this darker? No, I guess. Who's throwing gnomes at me? Huh? Gnomes, I know it's you, bro. Did I say gnomes? I know it's you. Ooh, thanks for the tips. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Let me know how it go. Let's make this brush bigger. Hold on. Not too big, Alice. What are we doing now? My PC's being asthmatic again. Stop it. I feel like it'd be better if the colors here were lighter. I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, we're getting some of the folds down. The thing about it is... Let me actually see this real quick. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Ooh, hold up. Okay. Kind of what I'm looking for, but not really. Oh god. I can feel the acid reflux bubbling in dimly. I'm just scrolling through references right now, man. But the references don't even have exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, I don't think it's always gonna have 100% what I'm looking for. But even something remotely close. I mean, like, yeah, that's decent, I guess. Or should it be the other way? I feel like it's not bad the way it is currently is, but there's something I'm trying to emulate, and my brain doesn't know specifically how to do it correctly. I mean, that's fine. Bro, what is with my PC? Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I do have a lot of Google Chrome tabs open. That's, you know what, Task Manager, that's a fair point. That's my fault. That's my fault, OG. That's my B. Let's try this. We are gonna have to, I feel like, yeah, being afraid to work around the, what is that even supposed to be? Do you know what that's supposed to be, Migo? The, like, is this supposed to be a paintbrush or something on her chest? Because I feel like I've seen, what is it? I feel like I've seen that symbol drawn the opposite way too. I've seen it drawn two different ways on her OC. Also, let me, because this is trying to figure out exactly how I want to shade this, but this is distracting me. The problem that I'm currently having is that I'm shading these in two different directions with different lighting sources following different rules, which is screwing me over, which means I need to pick one. But the question is, which one matches everything else that I've been drawing? I have it coming from both ways, but also it could be regular ambient lighting. I think it would be better if we simply went with this direction. We can add ambient light that doesn't necessarily affect the form lighting, even though it technically does, but like a different way. Whoa, whoopsie. On the wrong brush. burp. You are too light, my friend. Let me just do that for now. Then we could have that wrapped like this way. We can make these folds blend into each other here. I actually really like that. Yeah, if we have them blend like this, then we could have the fold drop down here. Actually really like that. Yeah. Okay, not too shabby, but what we really want to do is make it blend over here as well. We could have it like this. And then blend it like this. Shade it a bit more like this. Maybe even have it dip a little more. Or no, if anything, this should stick here. Make it be a little hard and then blend it here. We blend it like this. I don't think that's gonna do exactly what you want it to do, Atlas. It doesn't hurt to try. Doesn't hurt to try, and if it doesn't work out, then do something different. Yeah. I think it's fine to leave that as is. There's something with the form over here that's upsetting me. And I think I see exactly what it is. Okay, I think I see the problem here. Let's try this. No, let's try this instead. Let's try making this slightly darker, and then we could just bring it like this. Yeah, like a slight tonal shift, but not something that's like a crazy tonal shift. No, hold on. Trying to get these planes right are driving me nuts. Our cloth is done with the outside. Otsu, otsu, otsu. And yeah, we're gonna have to do some cleanup here as well. Because this is supposed to be dark and wrapped this way, but it's not doing specifically what I want. We could hard blend it. Or no, not hard blend it. We could soft blend it over here. Ohayo, ohayo, Yuki. Yuki, ohayo. Yeah, that's so. その言葉忘れちゃった。これはイライラ。なんか、これは、ミゴくんが、 みごくんが依頼されたイラストだ。これはね、これはさ、カスメクローズの知り合いの誕生日以来だ。でも本当に時間かかるよ。この絵は。なんか、始めた時から19時間経った。This shit heat for sure. Oh, yo, what up? Is that the man, the myth, the legend, Nash Magash? God damn! It's been a hot minute. Holy shit, how you doing, Nash? Good to see you. Good to see you. God, that's happiness right there. Seeing a homie's name pull up in chat after a hot minute. Yes, it is I. It is I. Bound down, but silence, peasants, silence. Please hold your applause. I see you still dialed for real, bruh. We ain't never quitting, bruh. We're gonna ride this shit till the wheels fall off. It's been going good, man. It's been going good. Hopefully everything works out in our favor, but you know. But we ain't never stopping, bruh. Never ever for never ever. I just released a cover with Mel. Have you seen my recent cover? Thank you, Clocks. Notch, have you seen my recent cover? It's that link in chat right there. It's my recent cover. I did it with my girlfriend Mel. I think we released it like a little over a week ago. Most beautiful cover I've heard. Hey, that's a shout, brother. If you have some time, I'd love for you to listen. It's I don't know if you've ever heard Epic the Musical. Honestly, one of the most goated musicals I've ever heard. That shit was so fire. I was like, I have to cover songs from this. I met with my mom today because she saw how well my cover was doing. That's not why we met. She was down here. But I've been watching them. I don't know if I saw that one though. It's the most recent one. And it's in English, so you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay. Here I want the darkest plane to be the one that's hidden. It'll be like this. Alice, if this is the way we're gonna do this, it needs to be consistent. There you go. I mean, yeah, that looked good to me, especially from a distance. You make any sick drawings recently, Nosh? You still be cooking? I know you be vibing. How would I want the fold here to be if it was like this? It would be a slightly different color change on this plane, but it wouldn't be too dramatic to the point where it's like completely dark. Maybe sort of like this color. Right, maybe, yeah. And then it's enough to contrast the separation here. Oosh. Never seen Epic the Musical, by the way. Clocks, I'm being so dead ass here. I am recommending you listen to the entire Epic the Musical in like one go. From start to finish. If you know the story of Iliad's The Odyssey, It's exactly that, but in musical form, and it's fire. I'll give her a listen, but yeah, I be in the stew. You be in the stew? Shit, bro, you gotta send me some. You gotta send me some stuff you've been cooking, bro. But hey, it's good to see you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Posting on TikTok, but that ish don't like me. I mean, the only times I go on TikTok is to post something. I don't necessarily go on there to like doom scroll or anything. How consistently are you updating though? Because consistency would also be a key factor, unfortunately. We all wish we could post one thing and pop off. For sure, I saw you on YouTube Live, so I re-downloaded Twitch. You re-downloaded Twitch instead of popping into the YouTube chat? I know I need to post more, but every couple of days. Yeah, that's the one thing, bro. It's like that's what I want to do too. The thing is like, especially with all the projects I do, I eventually just need a fucking team. I eventually need a team. A team right now would be fire. The thing is like, money. To put it bluntly, money. It'd be nice to have like friends who would be willing to contract based off the money we make, even though we're not making money right now. But like eventually in the future. We can drag this sleeve down here. The effect wouldn't be any different. Oh, yeah. Well, I was on YouTube on my Xbox and I didn't know how to comment. Oh! Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I thought you were on... Bro, you still got your PC, no? Yeah, money is a thing, sadly. Money is a thing. Like, I understand why it exists, but also, like... Fuck. I mean, we vibe until then. I mean, I've been making as much progress so far with the money I currently have, so it's like... It obviously ain't everything, but goddamn does it fucking help. But yeah, brother, I just been grinding. We have some crazy things coming up. I sound like every YouTuber. That like the YouTuber that never uploads. Sorry guys, I know I've been inactive for a while, but I got some crazy things working on in the background. All right. Y'all keep a lookout. Y'all keep a lookout. But seriously though, I have some stuff going on in the background. Now that I say that, the irony of it is taken away. I do have some stuff in the background that I cannot talk about. But when they do come out, I hope you are there to witness. Yeah, but my PC is in my room. Are you watching me in the living room right now? Hey, yo, what up? What up, Nosh's roommates? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Nosh, you want to see what most recent drawing I did? I'm actually really liking the way the sweater shading is turning out. I am dreading shading this little shit. This little fuck. Her mascot, man. I'm dreading shading it. But like, I think it'll go fine. You want to see my most recent drawing, Nosh? I feel like you'll love it. I tried to go for like a Renaissance-esque painting style. That is the wrong file. Where is it? Am I even? No, I'm in the wrong folder. That's why. Nosh, peep this real quick. Peep this drawing. I was really proud of this one. This Renaissance-esque style painting I tried to do. Ugh! This is the art I did for my most recent cover. So when you do go to listen to that, this is the art you'll see. Also, look at the pillar here, man. Look at the textures on the pillar. Mwah, delicious. Oy. Oh my god, it's already 8:14. All right. We'll probably go to the 2.5 hour mark, and then I will stop there. Yeah, that's crispy as hell. Yeah. Thanks, Brody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. You know what? Where's that line tool? Is it in the watercolor brushes? It might be. Yeah, it is. What does it look like if I simply do this? Is there a way I could spread out the lines more? No, not the angle. Don't touch the angle, Alice. Can I... Increasing brush size increases the thickness, but it doesn't necessarily get rid of the width. Or it doesn't increase the widthness. Widthness. Can I... Would it be in brush tip? I don't think it'd be brush tip. There's thickness. Is that's not doing what I want it to do though, because that's just... And then if I increase the brush size, it's like brush size and thickness do the same thing. It's like it doesn't even do anything different. Keep that shit at 100. It's like why even, you know? Love the coloring, same for this one. Thanks. I've been trying to improve on my color theory like bit by bit. I'm trying to force myself to work with more saturated colors because I use like working with desaturated and pastel palettes is so much easier just because colors that are closer on the color wheel are much easier to make harmonious. But I really want to work with more saturated colors. But God, it whoops my ass so much. But like we you know, fuck it, we ball. Oh God. Texture. No, I don't want texture. Fixed wide narrow. That doesn't do what I'm trying to do. No. Brush size. I guess this is what we work with. Because it's still so thick. It's so thick. Unless I go in there. Magic? What is magic? I don't like the name of this brush. You worry me. Whoa! No. Actually. That's a pretty funky looking brush. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Let me play around with some brushes for a second. See what we got. What do we got lurking in the arsenal? What are you? Ugh! Disgusting. Actually, you're a nice little texture brush. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You're a bunch of Chinese letters. So that'd be a little easy to remember. I'm a black and white demon. Bro, that's like... I feel like that low-key helped me with like getting an early jump on art. Because like we both do, or like at least I used to. It's like you used to do what you would always do as well. It's like we both just like... We're both just value bros. Where we color based off strict color pencil. And we can just eyeball, okay, this is darker than this and this is lighter than this. And then once you start adding color into that bitch, it's a whole pain in the ass. What size was this? Is it 50? I think I'm gonna put 50. Question is, can I duplicate? There's nothing wrong with doing that though. It's the black and white always has its place, you know? It should always look nice. I just want to see if I do this. What does it look like? And this brush is so fragile too. My goddamn. This is not going to end up doing what I wanted to do. Just draw the lines just to see what it looks like from a distance. The idea is to get the shape and the form that you want for the art piece, which doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the most detailed shit in the world, but goddamn, I want it to be. Like, from a distance, that shit look fire. When you zoom in, you're like, what the fuck going on over here? And that bothers me. From a distance, it looks absolutely fine. But I am not a big fan of what is happening. Actually, hold on. What if I got 20k of these channel points saved up? What do I have here that's 20k? Oh, literally nothing. Well, I have a bunch of stuff actually, but nothing specifically 20k. Nas, what are you trying to do, bruh? Are you trying to save up to free art commission? I'm gonna be 100% skizzy with you, bro. Good luck. That shit gonna pay in dividends. Wondering if I could like. I don't mind the way it curves, but goddamn. Yeah, let's undo the lines. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually like blow this drawing up. What does Oya Oya get me? It gets me whispering a whole bunch of sadistical Japanese sentences into your ear. So if you want to waste 15k to do that, you can gladly do that. No one ever redeems that because nobody wants to hear that. The only person who redeems it is my friend Sage whenever I'm doing a collab because he tries to embarrass me. But I find it the most hilarious shit in the world where everybody starts freaking out. It's fan service of the highest quality. So picture this, right, Nosh? Picture me being in a collab with like 5 other people, right? And then Sage comes in here, drops 15k points to do Oya Oya. And then I gather everybody who I'm in the collab with, and I'm like, guys, listen up, because somebody redeemed this, so you have to hear this. And then I take off my mic filter, and I pucker my lips right up to the camera. You had me at seductive! And I just whisper a whole bunch of Japanese shit into the mic, like... By the way, I said you should kill yourself. Hi, Silver. Hi, Silver. How are you doing, Silver? Oh, fuck. What did I just say? Oh, water bottle. Whoa. I'm good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Did you have class today? I don't know what... I'm gonna be honest. I lost track of time. I don't know what date it is. It's Wednesday. Trying to kill me when I get here? No, never, ever. I did, yeah, I'm so tired. School has dried out my brain. I have no energy left to do anything else. Whoa. I did not mean to click whatever the fuck that was. Wait. Okay. I'm liking the way the sweater is being rendered. We're gonna have to redraw that logo. I'm also liking something I've also been trying to do with my artwork is color distribution. And it looks like we're playing around correctly with a nice 60-30-10 balance in this artwork. We have like anything blue is going around like a nice 60. We have a bunch of like bright colors and white, especially in the background, going at a nice 10, and then our 30 is like more of like the oranges and the browns. I feel like I'm gonna give myself a nice little dap up because I feel like I did color balancing very well on this one. Good job, Alice. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do a soft blend real quick of wherever this light is hitting. I must leave now. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. It's good to see you, brother. Glad to hear you're doing good, and I hope the rest of your day is fantastic. Hold up. Alice, what are we gonna do with this cash shadow that's in here? I'll be back when I'm needed most. You are both you are both a gentleman and a scholar. Have a good rest of your night, mate. Take care. Good to see you. Who we drawing? My friend Migo. He's also mod in chat. Migo commissioned me to draw this. And I haven't sent you the invoice yet, but that's fine. I'll send you the invoice whenever I get to it. Yeah, it's birthday art. It's birthday art. And I was like, he gave me some creative freedom. The main things he was like full body. He's like, he wanted like this sweater specifically. He said he thought it'd be cute, and I agreed. I was like, this would be cute sweater to draw. Maybe I shouldn't touch that. Well, no, maybe touch it here, because let's change the form of this a bit. Whoa, why is it doing that? Oh, because they're not the same color, Atlas. You fucking nincompoop. Do I like what it had before? Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'll keep it at that. But yeah, he wanted like the oversized sweater. So I was like, yeah, I fuck with the vibes. Let's have a smooth transition of colors here. Can we please? Yeah, okay. And then we do this. I'll redo the lines, it's fine. Ain't no one gonna know, they're gonna know. Uh-oh, wrong color. How would they know? They're gonna know. To be honest, to this day, I still don't know where that audio is from. Will I ever? Probably not. We can clean this up, Atlas. What the fuck is this, bruh? Also, get rid of that pixel dust. Disgusting shit, Dashune. What the hell am I hearing upstairs, bruh? Work around the edges. Sharpen that up. Oh, whoopsie. Well, we're not sharpening it yet, Atlas. That stuff comes later. It's from your insides. I can't tell if this is a classic Migo joke or if there's a show called Your Insides. And I find it concerning that I can't tell which one it is. Yeah, sure. Let's have that. Nice. Is from your guts. Okay, guys, it's just a Migo joke. I have found out the hard way. My mods bully me all the time. But like that's their job, so like it's okay. What did I want? Oh yeah. I could just do this with mechanical pencil. I just need this color, yeah. Maybe it'd be better to use the basic brush. Just scoop it. It's scooted. Ons weine it scooted. I'm sorry to any people who speak German in the chat that I've offended. I'm just kidding. I do not apologize for anything. I just wanted to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The Devaton does whatever the fuck he wants. I never even hear about what he's doing nowadays. Is that good lighting, Atlas? I think so. Maybe we could. Whoa, wrong brush. Maybe we could blend this a little more into here, and then have a stronger sense of a fold of some kind, like this. We need to go hard brush though, specifically hard brush on this one, and then keep the form here. At least keep it better formed. It's not really getting the result I want. Maybe it'd be better to. Well, okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, Atlas, maybe we can grab like transitioning color, something like what we have here. Color picking is way better, especially when the color has already been laid out. There we go. A much more seamless transition here, without dipping too deep into shadow colors. And then I can blend those. There we go. There you go. Alice, see, you know what you're doing, like 50% of the time. And what can I say? I'm a gambling man. I'm putting everything on green. And I'm gonna get the biggest payout of my life. Alright, those are just jokes, by the way. Do not put everything on. Actually, yeah, go put everything on green. Put on your life savings. Your payout would be insane. Azura Rene. Hello. How are you doing? 17 black. You drive a hard bargain, Lord. All in, motherfucker. Hello, Azura. How are you? Oh, why? That is. It's getting muddy over here. Why are you getting muddy over here? I'm getting distracted. Hold on. I want some form here. Get rid of the line or two. Oh no, ads! Oh shit, you got thrown into ad hell as soon as you showed up. I'm so sorry. No, not the ads! RIP. If you don't got ads, I don't know what to tell you, but my friend Clouks knows how to shill real good. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's this painting crooked. Okay. Hold up. Where's the one brush I was using? Because I want to add something real quick. What brush was it? No, it wasn't you. I should really remember the names of the brushes I use. I feel like it would make my life a whole lot easier. If I could make life easier. Is it you? No, it ain't you. She touches me. I'm wishing that they were your hands. Cause when I'm with her, it's only about the sex. But you had a bad romance. And if I could, turn I would. Cause nobody compares to you. Please, YouTube, do not copyright. Lol, I'm back. Hi, welcome back from ads. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. What ad did you get? Are they personalized? I think I'm gonna getting you alone. She ain't you. Gonna home fame. She don't feel the same. Never realize that she ain't true. I got an ad about this one guy who takes comms. Oh yeah, tell me more about him. What was he selling? What was he selling? Art? More like fart. This is indeed fan art, so it does make sense, Jace. Welcome on in, Jace. How are you doing? How are you doing, Azura? I hope this stream finds you in a very Chinese time of your life. I wasn't paying attention, lol, but my last one was chicken wings ads. Ooh! Yo, it might be a chicken wing kind of day. Actually, fuck no, I don't want chicken wings. Unless my dad is making some chicken wings, I could grill. Okay. Alright, Atlas, we're gonna have to blend it this way because it's being a bitch. Which is fine, I guess. She touches me. I'm wishing that they were your hands. When I'm with her, it's only about to say, but when you had a bad romance. Alright. Nice little blend here. I'm living, which is what matters the most. That is, Jace, I mean this in the most unironic way ever. That is probably, and I'm being serious, the most real shit you have ever come into my chat and actually said. 90% of the time when you come in here, it is gibberish and nonsense or gambling or just saying what up. But that might be one of the realest things you've ever said, and I respect the fuck out of it. Actually, let's trim this fold here because I want it to sort of get the shape of where it would fold with the shading right here. What if it's if anything, it would be like this and then fold in. Yeah! There we go. That looks nice. Oh yeah. Gamba Azura, I've asked you how you are 3 times. I will rip you in half if you do not tell me. But also thank you for Gamba. I do Gumbars. I'm loving working on this comm, but at the same time, like god damn it, it's whooping my air. It's whooping my air. But like fuck it, we ball. Can I blend this? Well, I can blend it. Sorry. If I blend this, will it look dumb? Woo! Who's throwing gnomes at me, huh? Oh, I'm good. good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. At some points, I can't tell if like my chat's just like fucking with me. It's like it's kind of like an ongoing bit where I always ask how y'all are and y'all just choose to not answer. Guys, men have feelings. Guys, men have feelings too. I actually like that. I do not want to touch that anymore. I do like the way that is. However, I will touch this here because this needs to be blended. Otherwise, it's going to look mad weird. There we go. We still need a darker... What's the darkest color here? You? Maybe if we grab you, we can actually add some definition over here. If we do this... Oh, yes! It's slightly darker. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for existing. Dark shade of blue. That was a color selection. Yes! We have definition. Sorry, my brain mush. Sorry, my brain mush. I just got home from a 12-hour. Oh fuck! You had a 12-hour shift. I'm so sorry. Hey, also, good job on being a soldier and trucking through 12 hours. 12 hours are never fucking easy. How's the drawing going? It's going. I know. Here's the thing. I know I'm gonna get to my end result every time. It doesn't stop me from wanting to absolutely just break everything in my office. But it's going, so you know, I think that's the most important thing. What do you do for work, Azura? What do you do for work that you had a 12-hour shift? A real streamer is an empath. Would just sense my vibes through the screen. The slots whisper my name. Bro, that would be a fire lyric for like a shit post of like a gambling song. The slots whisper my name. Not my fault, gambling is a way of life. Jace, can you do me a favor and come out with a shit post song? Like just writing about like how much you love gambling. And then have Rylan rap it. I'm a CNA? Alright, so now, what does CNA mean? Chinese newborn auntie? Does it mean, cocoa nuts assembler? Certified nursing? Yo! Certified nursing assistant? That's actually pretty fire. Oh my goodness. 12 hours as a nursing assistant. Oh my goodness. I have nothing but respect for you, Azura. A 12-hour shift. My god. Shout out to nurses, bruh. Y'all are some of the kindest people on the planet. Y'all can also sometimes be the freakiest people on the planet. But like, all of y'all are very kind individuals. I wipe butts? Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. Yep, that's what I was thinking. JK, I don't. You don't? Oh, okay. I think you are the first nurse that I've ever met that told me they don't wipe butts. What, are you like exempted? I want to, yeah, I want to keep that a little sharp. Oh yeah, did you see the Nier Automata did a collab with Overwatch? I did see. That's not gonna make me play Overwatch. Because I don't play the game already, and I'm not gonna go in there to spend money on Nier. Bruh, you want me to spend money on Nier? Yoko Taro, drop another game, please. Yoko Taro, if you drop another game, all of my money will be yours. and then you can use it to make even more. Did you also hear that Yoko Taro is writing the new series for Evangelion? Did you see that? Also, that lighting makes no fucking sense, Atlas. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. Let's fix that, shall we? At least if you do this, it makes more sense. Nice. Alrighty. Now what I want to do is... You're telling me I can't make this bigger? That's crazy. It's not quite getting the... I mean, it is, just not at all the way I want it. I mean, if we blend it like this, maybe. I only wipe Kai's butt, Migo. You do pay for my toilet paper. I want you to know, Migo, every single sub you have given me has been going to toilet paper. So that, because I knew specifically in this moment you would say that you only wipe my ass. There's a shade of blue that appears to be like the background, and I'm afraid I accidentally erased something, which is what's causing that blue to seep through. So I'm gonna make sure that we redo it, but actually get the colors consistent, and don't erase it, Atlas. I feel like this entire thing should be a certain color, just because the angle. And then it bleeds back into this. And then over here, we have a little dip in color here. Yeah. I work in a dialysis clinic, so I don't need to wipe butts there. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I had a coworker who had dialysis, and he was explaining like what happens. And I felt bad that he had dialysis. But goddamn, he refused to work when he was at my job. He refused to do anything. Like, oh my. Like, when he actually like needed help with dialysis and stuff, like let's say he was like low on like sugar or something. Or low on sugar, like low on energy. I would go get him a drink to like try to help him. Get him like a little drink of soda. But there were some times where he would literally just stand and literally just do nothing all day. And I'm like, brother, don't you have a business? Having to go into dialysis is hard. Yeah, I've heard he does 3 treatments a day. But like when you would confront him about him not doing his job, he would make up like some excuse. And the only time he would want to do his job is if like if a pretty girl walked in. Like that's when he would like lock in, and I'm like, bruh, you are a grown ass man. I always feel bad every time I have to poke them. Oh, yeah, because you have to... Oh. Yeah. I can imagine. I'm sure they are absolutely grateful for your help, though, Azura. I'm sure every single one of them are grateful for your help. It's like, yes, I'm pretty sure it pains them, but you are helping them. And that is all that matters. All right, sweater is done. Nice. Okay, so we've rendered today. We rendered the ears and the sweater. So I'd say good progress. We struggled with a bit first off trying to do the sweater. Oh wait, we have to add the Migo. What is the thing that is on her sweater? I always thought I've seen because it's like a rectangle and half of it is like red paint or something. A battery charge? See, that's what I thought. But it's like liquidy. So I was like, okay, is it paint? And then I was like, no, it's not paint, because if it was paint, the black like end that sticks out would be on the other end where the other black is, and it would be like red paint. But it's supposed to be a battery charge. Hold up, where's my whip? Let me get my whip so I can get the exact colors. That is the base that I was working with. Give me, yes. Okay, give me the whip, because I want these colors specifically because they look nice. Okay. And then we could just put it here or something. There we go. Okay. We'll shade the battery charge, and then we'll call it a day. Here we go. I'm curious what the lore is of the battery charges. This battery charge isn't like her logo, is it? The red is I'm assuming you meant to say on the left. The red is on the left, but the plus and minus seem to switch sides. It's because she's tired. There's like, if you go on her Twitter, there's like one drawing that has the black end of the battery, like the little part that tips out, on this side, and then the red is over here, and it looks like a black paintbrush holding red paint. Oh yeah. Are your comms currently open? Currently, they are open to friends and recommendations. I do also have a waitlist currently, but yeah, I only keep it open right now currently for friends and recommendations. Maybe there's a chance in the future that I open it up to everybody, but that's what it currently is at right now. But thank you for your interest. Actually, I feel like the better brush here, Atlas, would be to use this one. No, not that one. This one. No, not that one either. Is it you? Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, hold on. You might be a good brush, my boy. Burp. Here we go. Oosha. And then do that. There we go, and then we could have it scoop like that. Yeah, but Migo, my question is with this is like, why is it liquidy? The red's supposed to be the battery acid. No, I like the, oh, did I do it wrong, question mark? Oh god, did I flip it? I don't know, fair. Oh fuck, this is flipped. I was referencing the image you said, wait, no. It is right. Why did I draw it? My brain not working. I'm now stopping my drawing due to being tired. That is completely understandable. Rest up. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Why did I do that? Hold on. I'm gonna just take this, actually. I'm gonna just take you. Can I just... Can I just piece you over this? Actually, here. I like the way I did it here much better, so I'm gonna just keep this. I'll just move it slightly, and then we can blend it all. We could just do that, and it. And then I'll blend these here. Oh, but I gotta change the side of that this is on. Hold up. Whoosh, whoosh. Nice. Migo, in the picture you sent me of Rose wearing like the sweater, was that like a sweater she had and like she just made her OC just her? Or did she get that custom made? Do you happen to know? That's immediately one of the thoughts that I had when you sent me that. Also, O2 drawing, Mia O2 drawing. But yes, if you are too eepy-eepies, it's understandable. Do not push yourself. Murisunna. Do not push yourself. I will blend the colors around it. I should probably get rid of the other side of the battery. Bruh, just chilling there. Goofy ass. There we go. Let's blend it a bit more. Alright, cool. Sweater done. Alright. Progress today. I like it. I like it. Oh, this is turning out really nice. Look at that. Look at Rose, y'all. Look at Rose. She's so happy. I'm really happy with the way the hair like flowed. I still gotta, I'm gonna draw like way less detailed hair in the back here flowing with just like probably gradient instead of just having it cut off at the shoulder, having like splash out here. I think it was in the original too. Where's my original? If I pull up the reference, the reference is invisible for some reason. Whoa! There we go. Where's the Oh, I closed the folder. I was like, what happened? Oh, I don't have... Did I delete the outline that I wanted to do? Like the rough draft? Maybe. I think I did delete the rough draft. That's fine. Okay. Well, anyways, good progress today. Good progress. Look at gracefully, happily Rose. Hell yeah. All right. Oh wait, I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna add the texture of the sweater here. Honestly, I might just go in one by one and edit the lines myself, which is probably what I'm gonna do, even though it's gonna be very tedious and annoying. But you know what? Fuck it, Weeball. It's so nice. Thank you, Azura. Looks so nice. Thank you, Mira. I'm glad y'all are liking it. I'm glad y'all are liking it. That was a sweater her sister made for her as a gift. Dub sister. Supporting the endeavors. Alrighty. Time for me to go eat din din, y'all. Oh yeah. Alright. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me on stream today. It's good to see new and old faces all around. Hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone. My rule is 6 viewers or more for raid, and we only have 5. So I'm going to just be ending stream. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. Really appreciate you guys making time. Also, especially after a 12-hour shift, Azura, goddamn. みんな、この配信見に来てくれてありがとう。今から配信終わり、誰もレードをしていないから、残る時間を、そう、違う。残る1日、お過ごしください。Have a good din din. Thank you. I'm gonna grub. みんなお使いいただきありがとう。そして良い一日を。You guys have a good rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, Fortnite, Hoshimachi Suisse. じゃあね、またね、おやす。Deuces. Bye bye.